Hey guys, it's me, Zoe the Masked. I'm sorry that I haven't updated in a very long time. I didn't mean to have my computer break down on me and, I had to get it fixed. Well, I'm sorry, but I couldn't finish the rest of the other, uh, book because, well, I had a couple of personal problems on that website and I couldn't go back on it. And I'm not going to explain what they were, but I will tell you that I'm sorry. I really am. I'm going to start this new series, and I hope you like it because I really enjoyed it. And even though it's kind of cheesy and all, and I don't know. Well, it's Jeff the Kitten. It's the same. It's Jeff the Killer practically getting cursed by this cat and turning into a Nikyo, I think people call it. I just call him half human, half cat. But Nikyo sounds better slightly, I guess. I don't know. But, I'm sorry that I couldn't finish the last series, but I hope this series makes up for it. And I'm not sure if the owner of the book, the owner of the fanfic, will make make a sequel to it because she finished the whole thing. So just hopefully she makes another sequel, and then I could read that to you too. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Yeah. I don't even know how to end my conversations. Prologue, The Turning. Jeff was walking through the forest after a long night of murdering people. The sun was starting to rise, and he had to get back to the mansion quick, or Slender would not be happy with him. As he was getting close, he felt something rubbing against his leg. He looked down to see a little gray cat. His first thought was to push it away, but something in him didn't want to do that. That thing must have been pretty brave, he thought. Most animals didn't dare to come near the forest, and this cat was so deep in that it was near the mansion. It's also kind of cute, he thought, as he looked into the big purple eyes and bordered in green. Jeff sighed in defeat, crouched down to pet it. It wasn't like a few minutes wouldn't hurt. He felt the little cat purring and rubbing against his hand. He couldn't resist a smile. Maybe this thing could live with us in the mansion. I'm sure Sunny wouldn't mind. Suddenly, he felt a sharp pain in his hand. He looked down to see the cat mauling his hand. He shook it violently, causing the cat to fly away and hit a tree. Jeff didn't bother to see if it was still alive as he walked away. Stupid cat, he thought as he walked. After a few minutes of walking, he noticed a nagging pain in his back and his head and back. He could easily ignore it at first, having felt much worse before, but by the time he got to the mansion, the pain was excruciating. It felt like someone was using a jackhammer on his head. He sighed and sat down on the couch next to Ben, who was playing Pokemon. "What's wrong with you?" Ben asked, not bothering to look up from his game. He didn't need to. He and Jeff had played video games together enough times for him to instinctively know if something was wrong. Jeff sighed again. "Nothing. I just don't feel that great," he answered, putting his head in his hands. "You should see Slendy about that," Ben told him. Jeff shook his head, causing pain to throb in it. "No, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna try and sleep this off and wait for this to go away." Ben just nodded. Jeff wasn't sure if Ben was listening, and he didn't care. He forced himself up to his room, not without bringing up the jug of milk in the fridge, which he suddenly had a strange urge to drink. After drinking it, he plopped down on his bed, tying his blindfold to his face, quickly drifting off to sleep. Sorry guys, I stopped. There's a spider climbing up my wall. Okay, where's the flickin' fly swatter? Flickin'? What?
Hello, buddy. How are you today? Okay. You want me to put you out of your misery? Okay. Let's do that. Trust me, it'll be easy. It's no problem at all. How about I just hit you with this book? Bye-bye.
Sorry guys. There was a spider on the wall and it was slightly annoying me. Anyway, back to the story. When Jeff woke up, the pain was completely gone. He sat up and took the blindfold off of his face. The first thing he noticed was how different he felt. It was strange. He tried to think of things that could have changed, but couldn't think of anything other than the fact that he wasn't sick anymore. As he was thinking, something fuzzy tickled his nose. He looked down to see a long, fluffy black tail with a white tip. His first instinct was to grab it to find out what it was. When he pulled on it, a sharp pain shot up his back. He ran into the bathroom to look in the mirror, almost screamed at what he saw. On his head were 2 black cat ears. On the bottom of his back, probably connected to his spine in some way, was the tail he pulled earlier. What the hell is going on here? He asked himself. He tried to think of something that could have caused this. His mind immediately went back to when he was scratched by that cat. I knew I should have left that thing alone, he thought. Another thought came to his head that made him freeze in fear. What would the others think of him? Almost nobody at the mansion liked him in the first place. Jane made fun of him, humiliated him every chance she got. Some sessions of this ended in crying. Laughing Jack just didn't like him. He could just tell. Ben was his only friend, and he was still creeped out by Smile. What would he think of this? Jeff's eyes started to twitch. The others would hate him if they found out. This was really weird, even for the Creepypasta Mansion. Nobody has liked him in the first place. They all hate him if they saw this change. Then they won't see it, he decided. But how was he supposed to hide something like this? He thought for a little while, searching desperately for ideas. After a few seconds, he found a way to hide his ears. He put his hood up and looked into the mirror. That was too easy, just like my mom, he smirked. But the smile faded when he realized his tail was still exposed. He looked back at it. I have to hide you, but how? He thought. He noticed that his tail was twitching in irritation. He grabbed it again, annoyed at the constant movement. He then thought of something that he hoped would work. He shoved his tail into the back of his hoodie. He felt it itch his back, but he couldn't see it. Good enough, he decided, but he still wasn't ready to leave his room in fear of someone finding out. I'll leave later, maybe at night when everyone is either sleeping or out killing, he sighed and sat down on his bed waiting for the night. Okay guys, there you go. That was the prologue. So hopefully you like it. I found this book on Quotev. If you want to go look it up, read it yourself. You don't have to listen to me stutter through the whole stupid reading thing. So yeah, have a great day or night. And sorry about the interruption with the spider. I'm sorry when things are crawling on my wall, in front of me, in front of my computer. It is extremely flippin' annoying. I'm not kidding. It annoys me so much. Because last time I left a flippin' spider on my wall because I was just like, you won't do nothing. He ended up making a huge web in the corner of my room and made a huge sack of spider babies. Yay! And I wasn't really in the mood to bring down the stupid I forgot what it was. What in the world is wrong with me? The vacuum cleaner. I didn't want to bring down the vacuum cleaner and suck up all the crap that is in the corner of my room because, well, first, I'm too lazy. Second, sometimes it slips my mind. And third, I didn't think it would be such a bad thing when the stupid spider was climbing around my wall. And I practically named it something because I thought I would be like, hey, I got a new pet spider. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome. But obviously not, because then he made a huge freaking bag of spider eggs. It was just like, oh my god. So I actually had to get up and bring down the stupid vacuum cleaner and suck it up. And then I killed him with my shoe because he ticked me off. And then, I don't understand. Spiders are attracted to me. First, I got a black widow on my wall, and that scared the crap out of me. And then a huge freaking house spider that looked like a freaking tarantula. I'm not kidding, like a minimal sized tarantula, just tiny, just like big as a quarter. It's crawling on my wall, scared the crap out of me because I was sitting on my bed like, whatever, just texting. And here comes the thing coming out from my couch, just crawling. And then I grab the book, one of my books, my favorite book, and I wasn't thinking about this because when I saw it, my immediate reaction to it was like, oh, there's a spider, let's go kill it, it sounds fun. I grabbed my freaking history book and threw it out the wall, hitting the spider dead on. But it wasn't dead when it fell to the ground. So I had to hunt for it with the vacuum cleaner. Didn't turn out well. And now here I am babbling about stupid stuff where I'm supposed to be closing this video and be like, hey, let's go upload it to freaking YouTube. It's fun, yeah. Well, obviously I'm just babbling on about things. So subscribe, like, what was the other thing? I don't even know. Subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, I got all of those. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a good day or night. Thumbs up for my follower. My freaking A. Thumbs up for my subscribers. Well, bye-bye. See you later. Next chapter will come soon. Yay. Next chapter will come soon, so don't worry about it. I mean, the first chapter will come soon, I promise. And have a good day or night.